Let's bring it back to the blue couches. We're going to welcome in our friend Millcreek Township Supervisor Kim Clear is joining us. I'll talk about the ongoing Millcreek Township Senior Series that you host.
I know. We love doing these.
They're so neat.
Yes, it's wonderful. So this education series started about a year ago, and it's just such a wonderful opportunity for all of our seniors. And actually, it's open to everyone in Erie County. But it gives them a chance to get out, to be social, and to learn something at the same time.
And the topics really are geared for our older population.
Yes.
I mean, it's really great information for almost everybody, but you really do try to focus it on our seniors.
That's right. That's right. And honestly, we do open it up to anyone of any age. And I see some of the people that come in, and I'm like, "Are you a senior, really?" You know, they have a good skincare routine.
Yes.
But so we have done ones on scamming. We've done ones on kind of final preparations before you know. Thinking about like what happens after we pass, and honestly, I have learned so much myself on a lot of these things, so I'm very, very excited. This one's going to be
emergency preparedness.
Yes, emergency preparedness, and I have already been opened up to a new world that I didn't know enough about. It's going to focus on what to do in the state of could be a weather emergency, it could be a natural disaster, or it could just be something that's human-made disaster, and what are we supposed to do? How do we prepare for something like this? We had Snowmageddon, in case anyone forgot.
Yes.
Snowmageddon, and I mean, it was a shelter in place.
Yeah, it was. You know, I find that this area up here, because we're so used to difficult weather, that we're so hardened to it, and we think, it's nothing, it's nothing, it's nothing, until it happens. I was shocked last winter over Thanksgiving how many folks were just, they were so shocked that they were, you know, sheltered in place, couldn't get out. It's like what we were telling you, our weather team was telling you for
that
days.
It's coming. Yes.
So classes like these are so important. You do need to kind of think ahead. What if? Am I ready for the what ifs?
And you know, a lot of these what ifs had to do with having an emergency kit. And yes, they can be purchased, but you can make your own kit.
Yeah.
We're going to provide lists out of what those kinds of things are. You want to make sure that you have copies of your financial records and medication. I had not thought about that.
Yes.
If you need to flee, if you need to get out, then make sure that you have all of that ready to go. Something else that we're going to be talking about is the in a shelter in place, how much food you should have. Make sure that you do have extra medication for that just in case. And pay attention and watch Erie News Now for the weather to know how you can prepare for those situations.
Right. I mean, generally speaking, it probably could just be, you know, another snowstorm. But what comes with that is no power.
Yes.
You know, no electricity, no heat, and you know what would you do in that situation?
That's
how long can you stay safely in your home?
Yes.
What's your plan? Who do you call? How can you get out? Medications are a huge one. I don't know how many people called us and said, "Well, I've run out of food," and you know, it's like, and we're all in the same position, but it's just like taking a class like this and just kind of thinking ahead and putting some things in a bin, you know, in your basement or somewhere where you can get to it is just really priceless.
You know, another piece of information that I'm really happy to share at this session. Again, I won't be sharing. We have real experts out there, but it is going to be your communications plan. I had not thought about that. Who are you going to call? Where are you? Who is going to connect with who, or if you need to leave for some reason, where are you going to meet up?
Yeah.
So having a plan in place with your loved ones, knowing how you are going to get out of the situation if you need to leave in a hurry. Or
and some people don't have family, but hopefully they have neighbors. You know, and also, you know, think about your neighbors. You know, if you're in our situation, think about those in your neighborhood who might need assistance or who might you need to check in on in these situations.
Absolutely. Yes.
Just be thinking about it.
So it should be really informational. We have a lot of things that we're going to be handing out, a lot of information, and honestly, having the seniors there just to even tell stories. You know, I have to say I love hearing stories about different things that they have gone throughout their lives, which is different than what we've done. So
they've experienced a lot. So this is next Wednesday, a week from today, at the Millcreek Township building. And what time?
It is going to be at 10 a.m. And we welcome all of people from Erie County.
It doesn't just be Millcreek residents.
You don't just need to be a
Anybody can
Millcreek. Yes, Millcreek is open to everyone. We love everybody. And I'm Millcreek proud, as you can see here. But yes, so it's open to everyone. We'd love to go ahead and call our office. It's 814-833-1111. And you can talk to Emily, and she'd be more than happy to take your reservation, although you don't have to necessarily reserve.
You can just show up as well.
You can. But yeah, we'd love to know your name. That way we can have your things for you.
On average, how many folks come in for these?
We usually have about 40.
Yeah, that's terrific.
It's a great number of people that come out. They look forward to them.
Is it, what do you do? Do you do them once a month, or how often? Is it once a quarter? How often do you do these?
We started once a quarter, and now we're at every other month. But I am going to be back next month because we have a fire prevention and safety.
That's great. And you know, some of the topics you could easily repeat.
Yes.
I mean, you know, the security and the whole technology and you know all that stuff that just really throws people for a loop these days can be refreshed at any time.
All of the scams that are going on, it's heartbreaking.
It is, yeah. Kim, it's great to see you.
Thank you for having me. I love it here. Thank you.
Come back anytime.
I am.
Just don't walk in front of the cameras again.
I just needed more camera.
That was
apparently.
You need more time. That was our fault for not directing you properly.
I apologize.
We'll be right back.